Are the crystal gems will always save the day. And if you think we can, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and Steven!
Hey guys.
Make sure you introduce me as the non-anime fan. It's very important.
It is very important. We have so many newcomers all the time.
I'm a newcomer.
I shouldn't have looked.
You did look.
That was my problem.
And you liked your face.
Hey creeps.
Hey, creeps.
Welcome to Matt and Rocky's Anime Aneurysm, episode 31.
Fucking finally. I never thought I'd make it this far.
I'm Matt.
I'm Rocky.
Today we're going to show this non-anime and...
Superstar.
Sure. And non-animated stuff fan.
Of course.
Because you really don't watch cartoons at all. We're going to
Not
watch
a fan of
something,
cartoons.
again,
Western.
Yes, Western, but off the train a little
You're
bit.
finally watching Beavis and Butthead?
That's your birthday.
Thank you, Matt.
But your birthday is a long way off.
December.
So until then, we're going to watch Steven Universe.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so Matt, one time, he was like, before we started recording, I came here one time, he was like, I want you to watch this show, it's really fucking funny. Even Matt was like, I chose the wrong episode, this is the worst fucking episode. It's not funny at all.
Was the
And like, I'm
first...
just like sitting here like...
That was... Yeah. Wait, I gotta...
It was the same thing when I'm watching
I gotta-
like, Teletubbies or SpongeBob with my niece, just watching her watch them.
I gotta frame this up. That was way before this show ever existed.
Right.
And the first time I actually was like, hey, maybe I'll actually watch something animated with Rocky, not recorded. It was a new episode. It was a brand new episode during the summer of 2015, I think. And I was excited to see it, and he happened to come over at the same time it was on, so I was like, I gotta fucking watch it. So I'll see spoilers later on the internet, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's here, we can just watch it, it's 11 minutes, right? The episode
Cartoon spoilers.
was, I think, a Mayor Dewey one, where they were doing like a stage show or something.
Yeah,
and
something
it
like
had
that.
nothing to do with the lore or the story or the cool characters. And he's just like, so this is Steven Universe, huh? And I'm like, fuck! Didn't work. So that was an example of, yes, I picked the wrong episode. But not this time.
According to you guys, he always does anyway.
But
so.
not this time. The fans will agree with me with this one. This show is Western. It is on Cartoon Network, and it is a cartoon. But, in my opinion, it has all the anime elements ever.
Okay.
What is your idea of the story, of what you saw and what you know in general?
I don't remember. It's about a fucking kid named Steven, and it's his universe, like Clarissa explains it all. You got Sam climbing into the window. He's got a brother named Ferguson, who he refers to as Fergberg.
Do you really think these kids who are born in like 2005 get your Clarissa Explains It All references?
I hope that the real fans will.
Just saying.
Just comment if you know what Clarissa Explains It All is and how much you love it. It's out on DVD recently.
All right,
Super excited.
so which one's Clarissa?
Wow, that guy's a cool afro. Clarissa is the one with the star shirt.
Yes, that is Steven Universe.
Yeah. His last name Universe?
Yeah, it's his
Okay.
actual last name.
Is that Mrs. Universe over there?
This
the one
one?
with the pointy nose, yeah.
That is Pearl.
Pearl.
See the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah.
Like a pearl.
I do remember that, yeah.
This is...
The main antagonist.
How well
from
do you
the-
know your
the,
gems?
The Little Mermaid.
That's Amethyst, because the Amethyst.
I'm a big gem fan.
Okay, so what would this one do?
That's Afro Gem.
That's Garnet.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
Main four characters.
Cool.
You in bored here?
Oh, yes.
Or are you bored?
I'm not going to answer that in order not to hurt your feelings.
You're gonna hate this. There's Steven.
Wow.
He has a cool little shield there. Where
Yeah.
did that shield come from and why?
YouTube. It looks like the little play anime YouTube button.
Oh my god. It does. Is he a YouTuber?
Okay, he's a little boy with a Let's Play channel. This is Hater Shield. When he blocks shitty comments, he's like, yeah.
Wow.
I'm not annoying, yeah.
Steven Universe, people like me adore it because it's the kind of show.
Because it's bullshit. I'm kidding, man. I didn't
We'll
say
see.
that.
We'll
I'll
see.
save it for the end.
Or just very soon. Oh, here it comes. Steven Universe is notorious for being highly representative of human beings as people who are full of variety. There's characters with all kinds of sexualities in the show, genders. There are lessons about sex and rape and love.
Sounds serious.
But it's in the context of a sometimes silly, sometimes serious kids show.
Okay. You think it's the best thing in the universe because you like issues.
No, I don't.
You're a big fan of
I
issues.
don't like issues. I like the idea that art can be representative.
Oh.
Steven, for example, is a main protagonist
I
who's
think-
pudgy.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
always talking about where are the fat characters.
In anime. You see a lot of fats in Western, you know.
The fats.
Yeah.
Just like Amethyst, she's a heavier character.
She looks like Ursula from Little Mermaid.
What do you think Amethyst is like?
She's an octopus, steals King Trident's trident. She a wrestler?
She actually does wrestle in a couple episodes.
That's amazing.
What do you think her personality's like?
Fierce as fuck. Like, she's gonna, like, suplex those dicks. And she's so fucking, like,
Dicks.
fierce. She's like a fucking, like, tough-ass woman. Like, you know, like, I can hang with the best of them. I'm one of the boys. I'm gonna kick your ass. I think she's fierce as fuck. Suplex men. Strangle the dicks. On an arm. Like, dick goes here.
All right.
She's like,
all right, dicks. What do you think Garnet's like?
that's a guy? That's a
The
lady.
characters in this show are genderless. If you're a gem, you don't have a gender. Even if they are voiced by...
I'm starting to see why Matt likes this show so much. He likes issues. Ursula
And they
wasn't a girl. She looks pretty fucking feminine.
feminine, but
She's got
not
tits.
necessarily a woman. The main creator, Rebecca Sugar, that's her name.
That's a good last name.
She's actually beautiful, by the way.
That's a good last name.
I
Wow.
gotta love the creator. She always says gems are genderless. Steven is a male,
Yeah, his name's Steven.
but his friends, the gems, are genderless. Technically,
Gotcha.
there's Pearl. What do you think Pearl's like?
Also looks very feminine.
What do you think Pearl's like, regardless of that?
She's probably like the holy goddess of the quadro. She's like very good.
Quartet.
Thank you, Matt. They're saving me again with the safety net.
Like violins and cellos.
Wow.
That's what I did. I'm not gonna apologize
Pearl
for it.
is very holy, very good, very kind.
They nickname her in the fandom. They nickname her Bird Mom.
Because she's very like motherly and like, you know, she looks like a bird.
And a bird knows, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can see that. Yeah.
So-
So was I right? She's very like caring and nurturing and shit like that.
Yes.
Like very kind. Yeah.
You're pretty much getting it right.
Who's named Pearl and not caring and nurturing? It's a very motherly name.
I forgot it is a real human name. It's not just a gem.
Yeah, it's a
How
real-
about that?
it's a real
Look at
motherly
you
name.
digging into your earthly
When I
reality.
think of Pearl as a person, I think of like an older lady giving you fucking milk.
She gonna give me sweet milk?
Yeah, of course.
Better be sweet.
That's what her saber's made out of.
They kind of operate as a family unit. Steven being the little brother type character, Amethyst being the sister, Pearl, yes, being kind of a mother, and
Yes.
Garnet being more of a matriarch kind of mother, like in control, like.
Listen, I hear you saying they're all like motherly and matriarch. No, they're genderless. Okay, you can't call them
you
that.
you can be motherly as a man.
Oh, fuck yeah, I got the titties for it. I want to breastfeed you in the night.
I'm
gonna breastfeed you in the night.
Can't even respond to it. So we're just gonna move
I'm
on.
gonna hold you like this.
Here's another image. Ignore that.
Is that tiger? Is that fire tiger?
His name is Lion.
Creative. I like
He's
it.
a little kid. Jesus Christ.
Who's next to Steven?
A character you're gonna meet. Not in this actually, yeah, they're all in this episode. Woo! All the gems. You're gonna get. There's literally so many characters in this episode. You're gonna cry. That's
Yeah.
Peridot. You're gonna meet her later. But this is Lion,
Or him.
and Lion is Steven's mother's animal companion
Okay.
who passed down to Steven because Steven's
Is
mother.
his mom still around?
No, his mother's dead. So the whole point of the show is that Steven's mother, Rose Quartz, is a gem who fell in love with a human and had Steven, and because
Just she's got a vagina.
she died in childbirth,
I like her hair.
right? But she was also the
Or
leader.
he.
Stop.
You started it.
I'm just trying to show you that this show has progressive values. Okay.
I love progressive values, man.
I wish you would actually love them. Listen to me. She is
Okay.
the leader of the
Gem Squad.
rebel army, rebel gem
she was
army.
dead.
That 1,000 years ago, her group of gems said, "You're trying to." Oh God, lore. The gems from Homeworld were like, "We're gonna colonize Earth and fuck Earth up," and she's like, "No, Earthlings are awesome because I met Steven's father,
Steven's dad.
Greg.
Greg, my man. Greg's like a Carl from Aqua Teen.
He lives in a van.
I love him. Greg's my favorite character already.
They live at a beach town. That's why he's all
burnt,
sunburned
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And Greg is a dope, but amazing. And he and Rose fall in love, and they have Steven. And because they fall in love, Rose goes. Rose goes. Humans are worth saving. Fuck you guys. And so she forms the Crystal Gems with Amethyst, Pearl, and Garnet.
So there's good gems and bad gems.
Yes, they
Okay.
are an alien rebel force that are trying to protect Earth.
Do you see any bad gems in this episode?
Mhm.
Okay.
This episode is all about lore. You're
Did I see
welcome.
some bad gems?
Instead of the episode that you originally saw where it was just nonsense, which they do sometimes because it is a kid's show, it's character building is what I like to call it episodes. This one is totally about lore and combat because they're fighting
The bad gems.
what they call the homeworld gems.
Okay.
We're gonna meet them right now.
Can't wait.
This is Peridot.
Why was Peridot riding the lion with Steven if she's bad?
The episode
But she was also blue.
The episode I'm going to show you is the end of season 1. That image is from season 2 or 3.
Just becomes good. Because she sees the good in humans and all that bullshit.
Yes! Peridot's cool because of these little
knee pads.
appendages she has. She's actually super short, but she attaches these things to her body and she can like manipulate all kinds of stuff. She's
Cool.
like, she's like the robotics expert kind of.
Wow. Is
Really?
the D silent? You sure it's not peridot?
Well, the fact that they don't
That's a
say
serious question.
maybe in the French version, but
Okay.
not in the American version. They
I
do
think
say
peridot sounds better.
Okay, call her peridot.
Thanks, Matt.
This is Lapis Lazuli.
She's bad?
She's a part of the bad team, but
I like her water wings.
she's kind of in the middle, to be honest. She kind of doesn't really take a side for a long time. Okay.
Cutie pie. I
This-
like Carl the best, though. I'm telling you right now. Carl's the best one.
Greg,
Bruce.
Greg.
Bruce, Greg. It doesn't matter.
This is Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper's gonna fuck some kids up.
What do you think Jasper's like?
Jasper is gonna fuck your ass, take over Earth, stomp a hole in your home, and make it his own.
His?
Excuse me.
So you met 3 of the good gems, 3 of the bad gems.
Yeah,
She's the baddest one.
yeah. Well, he has a male name and he doesn't have any tits, so
Jasper?
I'm going for Jasper's a guy's name. It's a real name.
Is it? Oh, it is.
It's
But Jasper's a
Southern
gem.
name.
A real
It's
gem.
also a Southern male's name, just like Pearl. Pearl looks like a lady.
Did you
Jasper
know
looks like a man.
that this show
Fuck me.
takes place on the Jersey Shore?
Really? I think you told me that. I think you told me that when I
It
first saw
kind of skirts around exactly where it is, but it
So
pretty
is
much...
Is it like a Snooki gem? I'm sorry.
This is actually Jersey Shore cartoon version.
Wow.
How overloaded are you right now with lore and story and character?
Oh, I'm buried.
Buried?
Buried.
Because
yeah.
I could keep going, but I'm kind of...
We're already at, what, 18 minutes?
I should call it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This episode is called... It's 2 combined into 1. You're welcome. I had to edit. I do a little editing for you.
Okay.
It's The Return. It's the first half. The second one's called Jailbreak.
Okay.
This is a pivotal moment in the series. Very pivotal.
important. Okay.
Because it's when you learn some things that you didn't know before after 51 episodes of this show.
Whoa.
It's been building
I
up
won't
to...
be watching this one.
It's been building up to this moment. Every episode's 11 minutes long.
Okay. Why is it only 11 minutes?
Budget, maybe. Cartoon Network, I don't know.
What are you doing, Karen Sugar? What's her name?
She always plays the ukulele at her panels.
I like girls who play ukulele. That's cute. It's pixie-like.
Not a
Like
girl,
Tinker.
Rocky. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Guy or girl. Sorry, Karen Sugar. Rebecca Sugar.
Rebecca Sugar's got a big old click.
Big old floppy clit.
Pop, pop, pop.
Sugar clit.
Smack you with it. If you don't like the show, she's gonna smack you with it.
Smacking that sweet sugar clit.
Hey, what's up, sugar tits?
All right. Well, this song's really pretty.
But that's me in high school. I'm really
I'm
sorry.
sugar titting it. There's a verb now. When Rocky fucks up with something I like, he's sugar titting it.
When
I hate gravitation. You don't sugar tit my
Don't
gravitation.
sugar tit all over my gravitation.
All right. So besides the actual lovely cool temperature in here,
Yeah.
cool temperature.
Cool-ish,
It's
I'm
still,
still
it's,
sweating.
it's still way over 80. You didn't hate Steven
I
Universe.
didn't hate it, no.
Oh my god.
You didn't know I had a Powerpuff Girls phase. Like, you didn't know I watched it for a little while.
Well,
Like Johnny Bravo, Courage Cowardly Dog.
you're
Powerpuff
putting
Girls.
this in the same category as those?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's very similar.
Also, like a kid's show kind of
It
thing?
reminded me very much reminded me of like Powerpuff Girls, because that's the closest thing I can like compare it to.
But didn't you see how the story was a little heavier?
Oh,
than
way
that?
heavier, yeah. Powerpuff Girls
And
is
there was
like,
combat.
like Powerpuff Girls is like appetizers in regards to like how like heavy this is.
Exactly. There was a temporary death of a
And he's gonna
character.
throw those metaphors in there. Go ahead, it's fine. I'm not gonna tell you.
It makes
Shut
the
the
show.
fuck up.
It makes the show have that much more substance.
Yep.
It's made for everybody to enjoy. It just happens to not have blood and gore
Right, which is fine.
and actual sex,
Okay.
as metaphorical sex. Favorite?
I love metaphors. I give metaphors
Do you wanna move on or
10
not?
out of 10.
Let's just stop now. Fuck it. That's all I needed. Favorite part of the return / jailbreak.
When Ruby and the other one was Garnet, were like, I'm not dead, and this is actually me, and you can't fucking kill me. And she was singing and fighting. That was cool.
What?
The whole chunk of like 5 minutes was cool.
I don't understand.
You okay?
I just don't understand when you're being positive about something I thought you'd hate.
Yeah, well, you know,
It's confusing.
that's comfort for you.
It's all.
I'm not
Shut
hot
up
and-
about the temperature.
I'm not hot and miserable, so.
I really did put an effort into. Like I gave him cooled water, chilled water.
You see that condensation?
That's for him. And I put the fan on, despite the audio quality. What's the audio quality be like?
It sounds like we're like in wood shop, like buzzsaws.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend like you're not thinking about the temperature, and you love Garnet and Sapphire and Ruby, and you loved how she held Steven's face, and Steven.
Yeah, I imagine it's like a big deal at that point. How many episodes was Jailbreak in?
The very final episode of season 1, episode 52.
So imagine that's like a huge fucking moment.
That's a year of this show airing.
You never see Ruby or before
At all.
You so like when you're
no
introduced to these
idea.
two new characters,
It's a big deal.
and then you see them combine and form a person you're very familiar with, it's like, whoa, you know.
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool. Are you with that answer? Can you handle this? I know you're very blown away.
You're gonna
right now.
disappoint me in probably one category away from now,
Oh,
so I'll just enjoy it while I can. But yeah, it's one of those things where you'll see kids on YouTube like, here's a reaction to Jailbreak because it's such a big deal. This
This
is
is like a little kid like crying in front of his webcam, like on the computer,
yeah,
or her webcam.
which I wanted from you for this. This is why we did this episode. But
I almost came to tears.
I'll watch the video back and check. I'll zoom in on your eye and check it
I
out.
hope you're not mad when you see me almost fall asleep.
Favorite character? There was a lot. In this
Favorite
one.
character is Jasper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was fucking great. Or she. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not even saying a word at this point. You're doing
Tumblr,
this to yourself.
don't yell at me.
You're doing this to yourself at this point, which I love.
Listen, I say
Awesome.
Jasper because Jasper's a guy's name, so I'm sorry.
You know what I thought you were gonna say?
Jasper-
Chill the fuck out. Just calm down. Nothing has to be a big deal like this. That's usually what you do.
Chill your tits, okay? Nothing matters. Get it through your fucking heads.
There it is, kids. Keep that in mind.
Go play a video game, you'll be fine. That's my advice for every situation.
In your life, that's how
Yeah.
you solve all your
Go
problems.
play a video game, you'll be fine.
Oh man, is that a big issue in my life? I want to go play Fallout.
Just go inside. Get comfortable, play a game, put on pajamas,
Mom's
light
like-
a candle,
your mom's like,
pet your cat,
I have
eat some
cancer.
food.
Oh wow, well I have to finish this quest.
Can it wait?
This is what we're dealing with. Favorite character is Jasper. Cool, let's talk about animation.
People's like proportions were big hands, big like thick necks, and like just very like everything was like kitty and chunky.
They
and
often
bright and beautiful, and you know,
exaggerate on purpose.
crispy. More in anime business. The more I realized I'm not big into like the anime style, but like something like that I really like because
Really?
I kind of grew up watching shit like that.
It was a lot of solid colors.
Yeah, like I could appreciate, you know, beautiful animation and smooth and, you know, lots of shading and lots of colors and, you know, hard
This
work.
was still like
But
crispy.
I think I like this better because of just it's a nostalgic kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay, that's where it's
So
coming
I
from.
kind
I
of
see
like
what you're
it.
saying.
Yeah.
The Western cartoon style of
It's just because what I was brought up on.
solid colors and big and bright. I like
I'm gonna-
colors
animation-
and a big character.
and
I-
animation and 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though I just made fun of you really bad? But you always make fun of me. Fuck you. You give it an 8.
I
Let's
don't-
move
I
on.
didn't even notice you made fun because I don't care.
Ooh, I love it. There's
Creep-
certain
creep
things
dad
I
to
could
care.
say. There's certain things I could say. You'd be like, Matt, I'm
Matt?
gonna hit
I'm
you.
gonna take it back.
I
It's really hurtful, you know?
wouldn't do that. I'm a sensitive man. Like these characters are sensitive and sweet, and they sing songs. I'm
Yeah.
trying so hard to segue into sound, but it's not working. Sound category.
They sing songs.
They sing
and
songs.
songs are you hear
Disney
with
style.
You hear their ears.
It's
I
Disney
did like
style.
the whole like singing and fighting. It wasn't like typical like poppy bullshit.
And
like
all
anime.
the lyrics were related to the situation at hand.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
The voice acting.
Yeah.
Jasper's like this. Like a
That's
butch
why-
lesbian.
That's why I like. Yeah, that's why I like Jasper. Fucking fierce.
Her shoulders are bigger than both of our bodies combined.
Take the base, your dick, rip it off, swing it around.
That's what she's supposed to represent. If this were an adult anime, she would have done that very thing. She bashes a little
The
kid in the head and
song, the
knocks him
song
out.
really bumped up the rating of sound for me.
The
I like the whole
Stronger Than You?
from the Garnet. Yeah, when she was singing and fighting. That was
Wait,
cool.
wait. Pause.
Wasn't popped. I'm saying
You
it
actually
wasn't-
like that song.
No, I wouldn't listen to it or anything. But I like how it was. She was singing and fighting, and it wasn't just like pop bullshit. It didn't feel like a song over a fight. You know what I'm talking about?
It was a part of the fight.
Yeah, and it was like, you know,
And you liked that.
it was yeah.
I
it was
thought
cool.
the song would make you cringe. It didn't?
No, because it wasn't like bullshit over a fight. It was bullshit in a fight.
Also because it's not 85 degrees, it's 80 degrees.
Of course. You told me not to mention it. Fine. 8 degrees difference. That's what I'm used to. Sound gets an 8 because of the Garnet song
This
and the
is
Butch Lesbians.
blowing my mind.
Jasper voice.
Because you liked the last episode, Samurai Champloo,
Yeah.
this is supposed to be one you did not like.
Mhm.
So I'm being a little thrown off here
We'll do better.
and disappointed. No, not disappointed. I love it. You're not going to watch it, of course.
No, it's not one of those. It still is a kid's show. I'm not gonna watch it. For some reason, I don't watch Powerpuff Girls. 'Cause I'm just like, it's you know, I'm over it. It's kid shit.
But the characters are full of variety.
Yeah, I'm not much for the metaphors like you're spouting.
Oh, I'm trying so hard. Pearl, motherly. Garnet,
Yeah.
badass, in charge.
Mhm.
Amethyst, sister kind of character. We're
Mhm.
gonna whip you.
Yeah.
Peridot, robotics expert. Jasper, butch lesbian, and rep your duck
I
off.
really like the whole like gem theme, like how the two made malachite and Malachite even sounds like a big evil, like, you know,
Yep.
that's really cool. Like a lot of thought
In other
goes
words,
to
there's
that.
endless
And
kinds
like
of
Ruby
fusions.
was like red and angry, and that's great.
It's a Power Rangers kind of thing. Everything's represented by a color and a
Yeah, yeah.
gem, and then each gem are
like the
represented by a
variety.
personality. You love it.
Characters get a 8.
Whoa,
Yeah.
3 8s across the
I
board.
like the variety of it. Yeah, yeah.
Ding ding ding.
I'm surprising the shit I'm at today.
I'm very cautious
Mhm.
because like it could be like, oh, 8 8 8 8 8 overall 2. You know, so
Well,
I'm
this is way better than what did I give it to recently?
Wandering Sun.
Wandering Sun.
And probably
it
Miku.
deserves it too.
Vocaloid as well, I think, out of 3. But before that, story, I just kind of wrapped it up. Alien rebels coming to Earth.
Yeah.
Steven is the son of a deceased alien
I
rebel
like how like
queen.
the aliens are defending Earth. Like that's cool concept.
Isn't
Who
it?
is like the master main antagonist of the series?
Yellow Diamond.
Really?
She's a big ass diamond-headed yellow
Why didn't you show me Yellow
bitch
Diamond?
because she only appears in one episode because she's so vague. They usually only show her in silhouettes.
She's like the master diamonds.
And-
Fucking
yeah, and every time she's shown in silhouettes, like at panels and stuff, where they show like preview episodes, the crowd's like, "Oh, Yellow Diamond, who's that?" Because
They do that?
yes,
Wow,
because
wow.
I just did it. I am them.
You squeeze your elbows together for that one.
Ah, like a monster. Monster Man.
You metaphor monster.
So she is the true antagonist of this episode at this point in the show.
Jasper.
If you watched it, it'd be Jasper.
Yeah.
/ Peridot.
Peridot is not doing shit.
She's the one who organized this idea.
When you were setting up characters before we started, you made it seem like Peridot. It's French, classy. Pinkies up. Peridot might have been like the main villain, because usually you said, "Let's show you the bad ones now," and you started with Peridot.
just because she was next to my fucking iPhone thing. But
I'm really sorry.
but she's she's the one who's like, hey, Homeworld, there's still gems on this planet. We gotta go fucking take care of them.
yeah.
So she started all this.
Okay, well she still has bad intentions.
Jasper's more like the general of Yellow Diamond, who's coming to actually take
Fuck
care of
yeah.
them.
We're gonna rip them dicks.
Anyway, story is all about ripping dicks. Give ripping dick metaphors a number.
Story gets like a 6, I think.
It's not that original to you.
Nah.
This shit's pretty original,
Yeah.
especially for a kid's show. Come on.
Okay, originality is the reason it gets a 6. Interest? I'm not really that interested. I wouldn't watch it, I think, for that reason, because it just doesn't interest me that much. Go ahead, try to bump it up.
I'm trying to think of any other details about the show that could do that. Every single character in the beach town is represented by like a snack food. I'm not kidding.
I would be Pizza Man.
There is there is a brother team of Onion is the little kid, and the older brother is Sour Cream. So Sour Cream and Onion.
Wow. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. But that would be a character category, and that's 8 is appropriate.
I'm just
Story, I'm just like
Trying to build up the universe for you here. The
Steven universe.
Steven universe.
And Steven Jamel.
6.
6. Sorry.
I didn't try that hard, did I?
What are you talking about? I did way better than you thought I would. And vice versa.
I feel like I can still just say something here. I thought the rape
Why don't-
metaphor would work for you. Like
Uh,
fusions like against their will.
I get it.
I know how much you love pain and suffering. I mean,
Of course. Overall, it gets a 7.
what?
Steven Universe gets a 7. And I just blew Matt's Universe.
You did. You blew it right on the tip there, pal.
Fine.
Steven Universe gets a 7, but I don't believe you.
Fair enough. Whatever gets me out of this room. I'm Rocky Planet. I got a gem in my armpit. Hey, got my shield.
That's where your gem would be.
Yeah. What gem would I be?
Sandstone.
Yeah.
Brown.
With a brown sandstone piece of shit. Armpit power. Go.
Isn't this such a beautiful night? Whoa, we're underneath 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere?